Hey, welcome to this follow along dumbbell workout. As a prenatal and postpartum fitness trainer, I have designed this session to be suitable for all trimesters. I'm Laura Hutchinson, also known as the Fit Pregnant Chick. I'm so honored that you're going to work out with me today. The equipment that we need is some dumbbells. So I've got some 5 kilogram dumbbells that I'm going to work with. They're about 11 pounds. You might want to use something lighter. You might want to use something heavier. You do you today. Also with that, we're going to need a chair and also actually a cushion we're going to put behind our back for some incline dumbbell chest press. Apart from that, a yoga mat and also plenty of water. And if you note, I've got just everything handy where I can reach it so I'm not having to lift up and down from the floor. Please feel free to pause this video, go get your equipment, go get yourself organized, and then we're going to get started. We're going for a warm-up. We're going to superset our exercises to get the most out of this session today. Bit of core at the end and a bit of a stretch to finish. Let's get started. I'm going to come to my mat here, hands on hips, and we're just going to step, touch side to side. 2-minute warm up, and then we're going top to toe with these dumbbell and body weight exercises. Good. Let's bring it into a hamstring curl. As you warm up, just think for me, how are you feeling today? Are you tired? Do you feel sick? I hope you don't, but you are going to get those days. So please just do what you can. Let's plant those feet now and take it into a squat. As deep as you can manage. Good. Let's give our bumps the space that we need. You could step wider. You can support your bump even and hold it. Sometimes it kind of feels like it swings about, moves about the place. I do at times wear a support belt. I don't have it on me now, obviously. But I do struggle with some pelvic girdle pain, and I can find a support belt just lifts it up a little bit. It's a nice release. So please do hold on if you want to. Good. From here, we're just going to bring it in. I want to take it to a bit of a march. Just keep the hands on the bump here. You can keep your hands there. And we're going to take it into some heel digs. You can bring the hands to the hips. It doesn't matter. Just give the butt a little bit of a push back as you do so. Slight calf stretch. Yeah. Lift that chest high. I'm just going to step back side to side. Once again, lift that bump up. Hold on. Give it a bit of support there as you step tap. Good. Last couple. Just take it a little bit longer, lower, slightly bigger step behind. Good. Bring it back into this march. Whew, all right. So we need to mobilize, loosened up. We're definitely starting to heat up. We're going to come into our first circuit, everyone. Grab a drink if you want to begin with. We are going to go for some upper body into the lower body. Grab your dumbbells. So work with what you've got. If you don't have dumbbells, grab some soup cans, bottles of water. An Arnold press, shoulders down your back. It is like a bicep curl that turns into a shoulder press, back into a bicep curl. So we're going to bicep curl, turn our palms forwards, shoulders press, palms back to shoulders and down. Let me turn sideways so you can see this as well. Good. I am thinking about stacking my ribs over my hips. Especially if that bump, it can cause, that the lower back to arch. So I'm gonna tuck my hips under, and I'm thinking about stacking ribs over hips through this movement. And rest, well done. You can set your weights down in between each exercise or hold on to them. We have 20 seconds in between each exercise in our superset. Good. Take your feet as wide as you feel you need to, but you could perform a squat and give the space for your bump. Check it out. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. So it's a pulse squat for 3, and then stand up. At any time, if you wish to ditch the weights, maybe you're feeling pretty fatigued today, you could be just finding the body weight is enough. We have the weight of the baby, our placenta, our blood volume has now increased. Everything else is going on amniotic fluid in the body. It already adds that extra weight without the weights. And rest, pause. I'm just gonna set my dumbbells down for a second. Take that 20 seconds. So we're gonna be back into that Arnold press, which is the combination of the bicep curl into the shoulders. Let's go. Grab them. Okay, plant those feet. Bicep curl, turn to shoulder press. Good. As I perform this movement, I want you to do it with me. Think about stacking your ribs over your hips. That might cause you to squeeze your butt a little bit, and that's good. That'll help with your balance. And the whole way through, I'm thinking about pulling my navel, my belly button, in towards my spine. So I'm just hugging my baby with my stomach muscles. And I'm just breathing, 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 breathing. Last one. Whew. Well done, good. So keep hold on to those weights for one last time. You can set them down for 10 seconds. We're going for our 3, 2, 1 pulse squat, or just a squat. You ready? First circuit is nearly done. Feet wider than shoulders. Roll the shoulders down the back, chest up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Good. Once again, I'll turn sideways. You're looking good as you are. At the top of my squat, just add a little squeeze of those bum cheeks. Squeeze those butts. Let's keep them activated. Woo. Good. You're looking good. Whether you feel it or not, you're looking good today. I think so anyways. The great thing about training at home of these kind of workouts, you can be in your pajamas right now. Just roll out of bed. You don't need to brush your hair. Don't need to do anything. Just show up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Whew, well done. We now have a very generous 60 seconds rest in between now and the next circuit. So grab your water. Let's get a drink together. You're gonna feel these workouts, as well as working your muscles. You're gonna feel the breathing. You're gonna feel the breath working faster. It's the challenge of how we're building muscle in these workouts. Yes, we're training with weight. We're also trying to go with as many reps as possible. As many of those repetitions to chase muscle building, and also sort of minimal rest. Still enough rest though, because we are pregnant and we need the rest, but not too much to kind of give that circuit effect. Okay, we're coming back in. So we're gonna work into the back muscles, into the back of the shoulders, and into the glutes and hamstrings. Let's grab our dumbbells once more. Little combination. I'll face you for the first, I'm gonna turn sideways, watch this. We're gonna push our butts back and lean forwards just to wherever is comfortable. We're going for 4 underarm rows into 4 rear delt flies. I'm gonna face you in a second, just so it can help to see from the different angles. Let's go now. So I've got my 4 of these underarm rows. Keep those knees slightly bent into 4 rear delt flies. Good. Now, how is your back? You might be somebody who prefers to stay taller, with this movement. You might be struggling with some back fatigue at the moment, some back pain. Please be my guest and stay taller. Otherwise, you can push that butt back more. Rest. Well done, good. You just need 1 dumbbell. So we're gonna put 1 down. Good. Dumbbell in your hand. I'm gonna put mine in my right hand. I've got my dumbbell in my right hand, my right leg in front, and my left hand behind, and my left hand is gonna stay on my left leg. We're just gonna slide that dumbbell down the front leg. I'm pushing my butt back as I go for it, not as I feel like I need to. I'm definitely doing it. Adjust your stance as you need to. Would you prefer that left foot to be closer or that foot to be closer for balance? Do you prefer it being further back? The whole way through, it's like my feet are on train tracks, or even kind of wider, just to keep that stability. One more. Well done. Good. Good, good, good. So keep just adjusting your feet as you feel that you need to get the balance in these movements. This bump changes our center of gravity. It really can throw us off a little bit. We're coming back into our back and into the shoulders. Let's go. You push your butt back just to tilt your body forwards to where it's comfortable. 4 of the underarm row into 4 rear delt fly. Squeezing into back of shoulder. Good. The whole way through this, I'm thinking about pulling my navel to my spine to try and give the back some support there. I'm hugging my baby with my stomach muscles and just breathing the whole way through the movement. Good. And rest. Well done. I have to admit, I find my back personally gets a lot more tired in that position than what it used to pre-pregnancy. It's just that weight in the front, that change in our posture. We're swapping legs now for our single Romanian deadlift. I now have my weight in the other hand, which is my left hand to left leg. I'm gonna take my right leg behind and going for that slide. Sliding down to get that stretch into the back of the front leg. And you may only need to go towards like knee level. Again, with maybe back pain, back tension, just take it to where you feel a bit of a stretch in the legs. Good. It will work in towards the back muscles, but mainly we're getting into the hamstring, into the glute. Rest, well done, good. We can sit down for the next one, which is hopefully music to your ears. Let's, for now, put these dumbbells down. You need your chair. You need a cushion, and I'll just show you here, where you would be able to sort of lean back into your chair here and feel supported. So you might have a chair like I have, you might be using your sofa or your couch, whatever you call it, wherever you are in the world. I want you to feel like you've kind of got that leaning back and you're feeling supported here into your back. The problem with this is it's just so comfortable now. But you just do this. Oh, this would be nice, this would be nice. But it's not gonna work our muscles. So let's keep going. Grab your dumbbells and bring them up. Ooh, okay, let's get ourselves comfortable. Well, as comfortable as can be. For me, that's my butt towards the front of the chair. Got my legs pretty wide to give my bump some space. My feet are stable as I lean back into my chair. We're gonna bring the dumbbells up to sort of shoulder level, and this is an incline chest press. You might have arms here. These arms of this chair are actually not too bad. They're a little bit in the way. I probably would actually prefer to do this movement, with a chair which didn't have arms. So I could bring my, the dumbbells lower. So we're getting into upper chest. You will feel it both sort of upper of the chest here, the chesticles, and into the shoulders as well. Good. Let's keep going. As many reps as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Pop those dumbbells down. Keep them handy. Gonna admit, this exercise next was tough enough pre-pregnancy. Never mind pregnancy, but we're gonna go for it. Tricep dips. My fingers point towards my toes. I'm just gonna bring my butt to the end of the chair and just very slightly take my butt off the chair with bent legs. And I'm gonna bend my elbows and rise up. Why don't you aim for doing a couple? I'm gonna do 5. There's 4, 5. And then you can sit down. Take a second and then come back in. If 5 is too easy, do more, maybe do 10. 5, but if not, so I want you to aim for at least 5 if you can, if one go. If not, I'm gonna try for 10 in this go. These are body weight, but just the body is heavier these days than what it was pre-pregnancy. And rest, well done. We're feeling those ones. Good work, guys. Grab the dumbbells, back in for that incline chest press. So want that cushion supporting us. So it's like you've got that slight lean back. If you were using a bench in the gym, you'd have the bench sort of at a 45-degree angle. Ankle. I bring my waist up and they're kind of rising up and down. Head is neutral. And I just want you to perform as many reps as is possible, as many as you can do. So you might go faster than me. You might go slower than me. You might need to pause at times. You might need to pause the video in general at times and take that rest. That is all okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Whew, good job. Weights are down. So I'm going to aim for 10 tricep dips, and I'm going to take a second on the chair. Aim for sort of minimum 5, take that breather, maximum 10, or if you want to keep pumping them out, you go for it. But I'm going to do them into sets of 10. Fingers towards toes, butts just come off the chair. Let's go. We're down and up. I'm breathing into the floor, out from the floor. The easy part's bending those arms. The hard part's getting back up. This is called a connected breath. When we just start to connect the breath to the exercise. I've got 3, 2, 1. I think I skipped one there. I think I cheated. There's 10 more seconds. Take the rest or just come on back in and see how many more dips you can fit in there. I have to definitely do one more because I skipped my last one. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't feel my arms. Well done. We have got no more arms. Thank goodness. No more arms. We're gonna work into our hamstrings once again, and then a little bit more to those glutes. I'm just gonna move my mat out of the way for this one, to be honest, just so I don't trip on it. Excuse me, you might be fine as you are. Come on up. Let's grab a drink if you need it. We are nearly done. You've done so well, especially if you haven't been feeling good today. I hope you feel good, but you know what it's like. Some days you feel amazing. Some days apparently you're glowing. Other days you just feel like absolute crap. So whatever day that day is, you're still here and you've done this workout. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of myself. We've done it together. Okay, check it out. We're gonna put a hand on a wall, or you can hold onto a chair. So I've got my hand on the wall. I bring my opposite leg in front so I can put my hand on it. And I'm gonna step some long steps backwards with the leg that's closest to the wall. These are called reverse lunges with a forward lean. You could hold onto a chair. You could hold onto a wall. Oh, we're gonna feel those into those hamstrings. The lean forwards helps get into the hamstrings. The support of hopefully the wall and that front leg is hopefully helping with your balance here. Good. I'm not even gonna tell you how many seconds are left. Just keep breathing. Let's breathe through the movement. I'll tell you now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I nearly burn as much as the tricep dips. Well done. Good. So we're using the wall and we're using that other leg. I'm just trying to give you that bit of support, because any kind of lunge is sort of unilateral one leg exercise. It was already pretty wobbly before we got pregnant. It's not even more an exercise that can put us off balance. So get into the position, get your balance. Let's go. Just you. Step back as far as you can with that back leg. Use the front leg and push off it. Use that hand for the support. Use the wall and feel the burn into the hamstring, into the glute. Whew. Feel the breathing as well. Keep breathing. Shake your leg out at any time. Good. We have got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Pause. Just place your hands on your bum if that's comfortable or by your side. Let's take some nice, slow breaths in and out. And let's swap sides. Bring it on round. We're nearly there. Get the position. Hands on a wall or chair. Other hand on the opposite leg. And we're lunging. Take that big step backwards. Good. It is helpful to keep these single leg exercises in our pregnancy training plan for stability in the body, symmetry in the body. But for me personally, I have struggled with pelvic girdle pain, and I have found at times they can be a little bit irritating when they were the likes of sort of like walking lunges and things like that. Let's rest. Well done. So about just this little bit of stability and hopefully with the wall and with the leg, that we're keeping everything as steady as possible. If you do struggle with pelvic girdle pain and they're irritating it, you can do other exercises. The likes of the squats, banded squats, the dumbbell squats, do something else even that we've done in this workout. Let's swap sides. Hands on wall, hand on supporting leg, and we step. The whole way through, I'm thinking about pulling my navel to my spine. I'm hugging my baby with my stomach muscles, supporting it. I'm having a boy. He's gonna be fast asleep right now. This will be massaging him, relaxing him. Maybe you're feeling your baby be pretty active, but movement can really relax them. We've got 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Good. Grab your drink. I'm gonna put my mat back out again because we're gonna come to the floor for a little bit of core for our last part today. Take your time coming down. It's not that easy getting up and down from the floor. Sure it's not. We're gonna go for some bear hovers. These are like a modified plank style movement in like a crouch position. We're gonna really focus on our breathing through this and using what I call a connected breath. And we're just gonna keep thinking about trying to support and hug that baby. Keep them nice and cozy and comfortable in there as we work hard out here. Come to hands and knees. I want you to push yourself to what I call a neutral position. My shoulders are over my hands, my hips are over my knees, and it's as if I could put my bottle of water on my back. We're gonna tuck the toes under. Watch this. This is a bear hover. We're gonna take a breath into our mat. We're gonna breathe out from our mat and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. I breathe into my mat. I breathe out from my mat. About 3, 2, 1. I breathe into my mat. On the breathe out, I want you to pull your navel, your belly button up and out from the floor as you lift those knees up and out. We breathe into the floor. You can relax your stomach. As you breathe out and lift the knees, we pull the abs up and out from the floor. Let's do one more. Breathe into the floor, relax the knees, relax your stomach. And breathe out from the floor. We lift up to knees and we draw our abs up and out from the floor. Knees down, rest. Well done. Pop your hands on your stomach and just let your stomach muscles relax. When you breathe, picture your lungs like 2 big balloons, and we're just gonna breathe into the front of the lungs, the side of the lungs, the back of the lungs, filling them up as much as possible. Let's try that bear hover one final time. If you can, if not, just sit and focus on your breathing, or join me one final time. Hands and knees. Let's set those water bottles back on our back, tuck the toes under, spread the fingers wide. I breathe into my mat. I breathe out from my mat. 3, 2, 1. Breathe into mat, relax stomach. Breathe out from mat. Brace stomach. Draw your abs up and away from the floor. Breathe into the floor. Relax your stomach. Knees down. Breathe out from the floor. Knees up. Abs up. Out and away from the floor. We've got 2 more of these. Let's breathe in down to the floor. Relax your stomach. Breathe out. Knees up. Abs up. Out. Away from the floor. 1 more time. Let's do it. Breathe in, down to the floor, and breathe up and out from the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. Come round. Oh, sweating today. It's very humid here in Belfast in Northern Ireland. And I just want you to come just to sit with some quite wide legs and our knees bent and our feet pretty wide. We're just going to lean back slightly. And a little bit of hip rotation in here. Just dipping that knee in and out side to side. Ooh, good. A little in and open. In and open. All of this kind of movement and mobility around the hips, which again can be tricky with pelvic girdle pain, just helps with the health that pelvic floor area or pelvic hammock down at the bottom here, a hammock of muscle. Just keeping that nice mobility there. 1 more to any side. Well done. I want you to sit whatever way is comfortable for you. Hands on your legs. You can place your hands on your bump. Give the baby a little bit of a hug. Eyes open. Excuse me. Eyes open. Or eyes closed. A little bit of a heartburn bubble there. And let's connect to our bodies with our breath once again. Feel your body on the floor. Feel your butt on your mat. Feel whatever parts of your legs are touching the floor. Feel your breath flow through your body. Flow for your baby. You've shown up today to keep your strength, to keep gaining strength to support you through pregnancy, through birth, and beyond. And it's just so important that you're taking care of yourself as much as you're taking care of your baby. That's how you can take care of your baby. You are an amazing mother who's doing her absolute best. And I'm so proud of you today. Let's take a final inhale. And exhale. And we're done. Yay! Hey, we need a clap today. Give yourself a clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for working out with me. It's so lovely not to be training on my own during this pregnancy. I hope wherever you are in your trimesters, that really just got you going today, got the endorphins going, and you feel a little bit better than when you started. If you love this workout, please subscribe to my channel for more. We can keep being fit pregnant chicks together, and I'll catch you at the next session. Thank you.